Good morning, good morning. I have powder real quick, just a second. Oh, yeah? I gotta go to the bed at 4 o'clock today myself. We gotta take him to the vet at 4. Yeah. It's gonna be an hour-long visit at least. Good morning, Junkyard. I know you guys, hopefully you're all sitting down. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I was wrong last night. I know. I'm hardly ever wrong, but I made a mistake last night, when those two yap flappers that was on that other live stream said I called them, and I said no, I didn't. Well, I went back, and so did a couple other people. We went back and we looked at my videos, live stream videos, and I did say I called them, but I star 68'd it, so she couldn't get my phone number. No, believe it or not, I was wrong. I'm apologizing for that. And hopefully that doesn't make me look like I'm a liar. According to them, I'm a liar, but no. I'm just want to clear the air. And I also went back in that same segment and read the exact same emails that they said I sent, but there was more to those emails than what they showed last night. Yeah. Other than that, Hell, I didn't get done talking to Cornbread and Grizz until 11:30 last night. I'm already over it. I've been over it. We were just making a point that somebody else is starting to blame us for saying Howie was dead again, and we didn't do it the first time. We didn't do it the second time. I know Watergate doesn't bother me either. Right. So. I have a reputation to uphold. I'm an upstanding citizen. You know what I mean, Vern? I could have swore I heard Kathy in the living room booking a flight. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, he's like, he's better than, well, I hate to say it this way, but assumingly he's better than Jesus Christ because he's risen twice already. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a yeah, it's a habit with Howie, yeah. You know what she asked her doctor, she said, doc, um, my husband gets really upset all the time. And I don't understand what's going on. And I don't know how to calm him down. The doctor told her to take a glass of water and pour some in her mouth and leave it in her mouth and just swish it around for 20 seconds. And come back and tell me how it worked. Well, she said, doc, he got upset 6 times yesterday. And every time I'd take a swallow of water and I'd just swish it in my mouth for 20 seconds and he calmed right down. How can swishing water in my mouth, make him calm down? And the doctor said, because it keeps your lips shut. I did. I'm glad he's alive. I hate to see something happen to somebody. But he has risen. Yeah. I feel sorry for her husband because that voice has got to cut like a knife, man. That's like nails on fingernails on a chalkboard. And let me tell you something, it wasn't no easy feat doing that either. Because I got like 2,700 videos, or close to 3,000 now. That's a lot of videos to be looking through. Right. That's a pretty complex story right there. I can dabble in that if you'd like. I don't know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa the third. All I know is Jimmy Hoffa the first stroked me something fierce. All right, Kevin, we'll see you later. I love you too. Yeah. James Sr. or as everybody lovingly called him, Jimmy, he gave the mob $5 million loan, which they never paid back. That $5 million come out of the Central States Pension Fund, which I happen to be a member of. So in order to get the money back into the pension fund, after the government, arrested him, they put the $5 million back in the pension fund. That was nice of them, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. It sure was. Then they charged the pension fund the low rate that the government gets for interest is 19%. The Central States Pension Fund's been paying for 40 some or 50 some years on a $5 million loan. And they probably still owe $5 million on it because they're just barely covering the 19% interest daily, I believe, or monthly, whatever. The government, they're a bunch of crooked bastards. I know. I couldn't believe it myself either. I was totally shocked when the first time I ever heard that the government was crooked. You could have knocked me over with a feather. He probably was, Cornbread. Yeah, compounded daily. You're right. Yeah. Oh, I know. You're right. But imagine my shock when I found out the government was crooked. Huh. Yeah. If our forefathers were still alive, or if they were here today, they'd go into that Capitol and gut that place. And they would do it with muskets and still get the job done. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you that, Cornbread, that our government's crooked. Yeah. They will loan you the money and compound it daily, the interest. But we'll give citizens of another country pension money. Yeah, because they deserve it. Have something in their pockets. Now, we're going to pay the Ukrainians pensions for not working because they need some money in their pocket. Meanwhile, we got millions of people in the United States that don't have no money in their pockets, but we're going to take more money from them. Yeah. Well, Cornbread, if I was there, I'd bet you'd cry on my shoulder. Because when I first found out, I had my head like this, and I had to put a 5-gallon bucket underneath my head because the tears were streaming so hard. I know it's real hurtful, isn't it? In the last 60 years, we've only had 3 presidents. Yeah, so the government doesn't get it? That's funny. We've only had 3 presidents in the last 60 years that I don't deem honest, but I do deem earnest, if you want to know. That one was Kennedy, Reagan, and Trump. Trump didn't have anything to gain by being president. He's already a billionaire. You need more money? No, you don't need no more money. He already had the power by being president, but what are you going to do with it? You can't put it into your own business. First of all, you start doing that, they know that you're doing it for your own self. I know. That's right, them crooked bastards already know. G Fane Square Table, now I'm going to get audited. So, yeah. I don't know if you heard Cornbread, but I did went in there and I know that, yeah, they're going to spend, they're right. Anything to save a nickel. I did tell them this morning that I was wrong. I did call Sherry Kay, but I used *68, so she didn't know what my phone number, or Carolyn to be free, excuse me. Yeah. No. I admitted it. I didn't want to look like I was a liar. Oh, yeah. By the way, oh, okay. All right. By the way, what the hell was I going to say? I got a headache now. I'll have to go back. I'll have to circle around that again. I have to finish watching them. I think it's probably there's at least two, maybe three live streams I have to watch to make sure I get all the information from. So. Well, in all honesty, there, Junkyard, if you make under 400,000 a year, you have to be worried because with Bidenomics, $400,000 is actually low class. So, yeah, you're not even middle class at $400,000 a year. Pretty soon we'll be throwing our money in the streets just like they did in Venezuela because our dollars will be worth about a half a penny. Not even that. You'll have $10,000 and it'll be worth. It'll take $10,000 to buy a loaf of bread. So. Yeah, that's poverty level. That's right. Don't worry about it. He's got plenty of mint chocolate ice cream upstairs in the refrigerator. Yeah. Hi, I'm Joe Biden. I'm Dr. Jill Biden's husband. I just come down here because they told me they had mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah. 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 Nasty showed up too. Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Nasty Pelosi. I just want to let you know. Yeah. Don't mix vodka, NyQuil, and stool softeners together because you'll shit the bed while you're sleeping. Right. Why would that stop her? Didn't stop her when she was there, Cornbread. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she probably, I don't know what kind of ice cream Uncle Joe has, but I'm sure Nancy has at Haagen Dazs or whatever the hell it is. Joe probably has Ben and Jerry's. Oh, well, that was at most cases. Ice milk, yeah. Mulatto, gelato. See, now when the grandkids want ice cream, we do it right. We go to the grocery store and I let each one of them pick out a container of ice cream, whichever size they want. Then I have them take the lid off, lick as much ice cream as they want, then put the lid back on and then put it back in the refrigerator. You got to be a thinker. It saves you money that way. Yeah, in the box of good stuff. That's right. Remember that shit when them guys were doing that to ice cream? I know. Right, because I'm licking ice cream or being a Republican. Just lick the lid. There you go. Turn the ice cream upside down, get some on the lid, then just lick the lid. There you go. Because he wanted 12 perfect ones. Yeah. I am a true MAGA Republican. That's right. Most likely. Probably holding a flashlight up. Oh, this one's a double yolk. I'll take this one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I like the peppermint candy ice cream. Hmm. Oh. Kathy made lasagna last night for dinner. Pretty damn tasty. You're not prejudiced on your ice cream, yeah? So, anything you guys want to talk about? Anyways, I got a doctor's appointment at 4 o'clock today. I gotta go to that one. Told me to be there at 3:45. Set up paperwork. You know, at the shrink. Yeah, I gotta do paperwork, and then the office visit's gonna be like an hour long. So we're gonna have an in-depth conversation on my health overall, my well-being and health overall. Yeah, I hope they're not gonna try to put me out to pasture. Well, you don't look like you're gonna make it much longer, so we're just gonna put you out of our misery. Yeah. Shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. It is 5 Shot Thursday. You might be drinking alone today, Junkyard. I think he fell asleep again. Either that or he went for coffee. No. Line them up, strap yourself in, and drink them down. Oh, there he is. You're lucky, Junkyard. Don't drink them all. He's here to get his fair share. I've already fed the girl this morning. walked out there with her bowl of kitten food, and she come running out. I said, "Did you have a good night?" And she said, "No." I said, "Was something here to bother you?" She said, "No." I I don't know what to tell her. You know, did you keep warm? No. Well, you was in the street 30 seconds ago. There you go. Yeah. So I asked her if she'd like us to get another kitty, and she said no. I said, all right, well, we have a conversation every morning, and all she keeps telling me is no. First time I ever heard a cat say no. She doesn't meow. She said no. That's right. Junkyard don't have a street to go in, so he just goes outside. Yeah. See, Junkyard lives so far out in the sticks, he could actually put a lawn chair in the middle of the road, and probably would not fear anybody hitting him. He could go out there and have a sun tanning party. Oh yeah. That's all. Yeah, that's what they tell me. The doctor's gonna be here 15 minutes, and you know what I tell them? For the amount of money that my insurance is paying and the copay you want, 15 minutes don't cut it. They're getting $225 an office call. For 15 minutes, that's $1,000 an hour. They're open 8 hours a day, 9 or 10 hours a day. So. Oh yeah. Did you say, "Boy, are you lost"? Did you ask him if he minded if you come over on Halloween and knocked on his door? And do you guys know how Jehovah's Witnesses train? They go to the lumber yards where they got all them doors set up, so they can, see what a door looks like standing up. They got all them doors up. And each one of them Jehovah's Witnesses go over and they knock on each door, then open it up. They do that for 10 hours a day. Long before. Yeah. Did you tell them, Junkyard, you guys come back here again, Jehovah's going to have something to witness? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always wanted to get me a welcome mat and put it on my door step. Jehovah's Witnesses will be shot on sight. Yeah. That and door-to-door salesman. Yeah, that'll get one that's made up, says, "Don't bother ringing the doorbell. I'm just going to ignore it anyways." Yeah. Didn't even ask for a dime? No, he just wanted to save your soul. Wanted you to come to church. That's where the money's at. Hell yeah. You tell her to sit down and have one with you? That's right. I know they'll keep coming back. That's right. Huh. You know what you do the next time, don't you, there, junkyard? When they come back, you look at your dogs and you talk to your dogs while you're there with him or them. And you say, boys, I'm going back to the barn. If this guy gets out, it's dinner time. And then just walk away. I bet he leaves. I got a ring. Yeah. I have a Ring doorbell, not a doorbell, but a Ring camera. And my youngest son, he has I think three cameras right now on his property, and his car got broken. His car and his truck got broken into last 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, and he didn't have cameras out front. So I bought a new package of different new security system. And this thing's got like 6 cameras or whatever, but it's not compatible with his other one. So he's taking those down, and I'm going to get those, and I'm going to put them on the front of the house and this side of the house and the back of the house. That way, all four sides of the house are covered. So, right. Well, the ring I got, you have to pay $30 a month or a year. $30 a year. And that's coming up in May again. But $30 a year. And what it does is it keeps your ring activated. So, and it's the same way with the other ones. You got to pay a membership or a fee once a year to keep them activated. You may own the camera, but they own the technology. And if they turn off the activation of the camera, what you have is a camera that ain't worth nothing. Good morning, Picker. Because it won't work. Now, if you wanted to hardwire everything and put a hardwire camera set out there, that's probably even the best. But the time to do that is when you're doing remodeling or new construction. Yeah. You can ring my bell, 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 ring my bell. Yeah. And I said it once, I said it twice, I've said it 3 times already, Picker. I was wrong. I know. Go ahead and sit down real slow now. Are you seated, Picker? Are you sitting down? I was shocked too when I found out I was wrong. After careful investigation, I was wrong when I said I never called that yapping flapper that was on that other live stream. I did. We checked. There was no live stream where I said I did call her. Yeah. But I star 68'd the call so she couldn't find my number. That's what it was. So, but it's been 2.5 years ago. I can't even remember what I had for dinner the day before yesterday when I was young. Yeah, I can't even remember that. But they expect me to remember stuff from 2.5 years ago. I'm not a woman. I don't bring up shit from the past. Yeah. That's why women make great archaeologists. They keep digging up the past. Let's see. Huh. I'm just looking. I would have thought. Can you shrink the number? That's right. You're right, they have. Well, sometimes I forget I got amnesia. You wasn't ready to spill your guts. Yeah, yeah. Did you tell him to go to YouTube and look at Iron Dog 63 and you'd know what your problem was? Look at that fella right there, and that's my problem. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Gotta go to the storage unit today and do some rearranging over there. Say, I had to run a storage unit because, the garage is so full. I've been actually thinking, I know, dangerous. I got a 10 foot by 20, I believe, or maybe it's 16. I don't know. Storage shed out there in the yard. It's a big one. Got a big one back there. But that's packed clear to the roof. I mean, there's stuff in the wrappers even. And then the garage is full and the storage unit's full. Now, I just got rid of a storage unit about 8 months ago. I'm thinking I might have to get another one, a bigger one. Either that or I'm going to have to downsize. No. I hear a junkyard right now hooking up a trailer. I was coming. I'm coming. Yeah. I cater to a special group, collectibles. And for those people that know what collectibles are, they would find my garage and my shed and my storage unit a treasure trove. They would go, "You are the masters." That's right. No. But I'm starting to think I'd like to have my garage back. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have to throw Kathy's stuff out. You better bring a big one. That's right. Well, you might as well just, hitchhike here and then rent a U-Haul and take it back. They got them big 31 footers, you know. Just say, hey, I need the biggest one you got. Yeah. They're like 13 feet 2 inches tall. The box is like 24 feet by 8 feet. If you're good at stacking and rearranging and, you know, doing that plinko plunko stuff, and yeah, you can get a big one. Well, you might have to pick one up in Toledo and then bring it back. You know, everybody's leaving Michigan. Yeah. Now, when we first moved here, I rented one of them big trucks. And the reason for is because my garage at the other place was 8 feet wide, I think, and 27 feet long. And other than just a walkway for the back 12 or 15 feet of it, just walking through, that was the only room you had left because it was all toolboxes. Half of that moving truck when we come here was nothing but toolboxes with tools. When I come here, I brought 5 rolling toolboxes. The bottoms, 7 middles, and I had 10 top boxes. That's what I started with when I come here. And a lot of this stuff, I would just go to auctions or garage sales and I would buy it because you could get it so damn cheap, it was pathetic. And when I got sick, I decided that I wasn't going to be able to use all, you know, those tools anyways, a lot of them. And I had so many, you know, doubles, you want to call it doubles, but they're not doubles because I had like 40 or 50, you know, 9/16 wrenches and, you know, a couple hundred 7/16, you know, I had numerous amounts of tools. So I made up a toolbox for each one of my kids. And they got 2 wrenches of each size, you know, 2 sockets of each size, you know, and then, you know, the 3/8, the 1/2 inch, you know, the 1/4 inch drive. They got all that stuff. You know, 40 or 50 screwdrivers, you know, big old top box. That's what I give them. Each one of them a top box. And then I decided I'd start selling toolboxes and tools. And that's what I lived off from after I got sick. That's what I lived off from 2 months, was selling those those boxes of tools and stuff. So, for what I bought for a little bit of money, actually, you know, made us survive for a couple of months. If I'd have been smart, don't get me right, I've made a mistake or 2 in my time, but if I'd have been smart, I'd have took that money I spent on them toolboxes and I have parlayed that into Game Boys and Invicta watches and, you know, Jordans and Nikes and stuff like that, and wrestling belts. I'd have been sitting on Easy Street. Anyways, getting back to us moving here. 3/4 of a truck was full of toolboxes. And the other stuff was just the big appliances, the refrigerators, stove, and a couple of freezers, some, you know, the living room furniture, the big stuff. That's all was in that truck. I brought 19 pickup loads of stuff over after that. We moved for 2 weeks. Yeah. So I think the next time we move, it's just going to be with a match. Yeah. I could have been sitting here riding a pillow top California King. Right. With all the luxuries of home. Get me a great big old stainless steel bowl, you know, the big ones they make, batter and stuff in. Give me a serving spoon, you know. I have me a bowl of cereal dough. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do one of them videos. Oh yeah. I'm gonna mukbang the living hell out of it. No, I can't do beans and rice no more, Junkyard. Somebody ruined that for me. I love beans and rice. Yeah. Could you imagine how frightened his toilet must be every morning? Oh no, not you again. I've only can take so much. Yeah. By the way, good morning, Brad, Howie, Stephen. Nice to see you. Is it raining? It's supposed to rain here too. That's why I got to get to the storage unit. I got some stuff I want to put in there, but I haven't started my truck since February 18th. So I know it ain't going to start. I went out there and tried to start it a couple of weeks ago and it wouldn't start. So I'll put the battery charger on it, charger back up. And if I drive the truck every 2 or 3 days or whatever, thing doesn't have a problem. But you wait a month and it doesn't like to start. Yeah, that's what the toilet thought the sky was opening up. That's right. Yeah. Look at the size of that hail. Yeah. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah. It's a washout. Yeah. Good morning, Linda. I don't know if you was listening. I know you was in there last night for a little bit, but I don't know if you was listening or not. I am. I'm a bigger man. We went back and found out I actually did call her. You know, the flapper with a flapper yapper or whatever from Carolina or whatever she's from. Um, I did call her, but I star 68'd the phone so she couldn't tell who it was, or she couldn't have my number. It's hard to remember stuff from a couple years ago. Yeah. Well, we found out one thing. See, after they would not let me come up on that live stream, I shut it off and left. So I don't know half the stuff that went on there at that live stream. But we found out one thing. Calling Sarah K. You're a liar. Yeah. I come to see you twice, and both times you blew me off. Huh. I don't blame you. I'd blow her off too. Jesus Christ. The mouth on that some bitch. Oh, that drive me nuts. Just saying. No. But the reason why we done that is so everybody knew, that we ain't the ones that, it's a habit. We've already, we've been blamed for doing it once already. Damn you. No. Because he's the only, he's the only stupid one that'll put up with her shit. And you know what Cliff said about it, don't you? I'll tell you exactly what he said, and I quote: unquote. Yeah. So, I was actually thinking, I might have got an email this morning from one of them. No, I don't know. Haven't yet. Hey, I never had any impressions. I've never had any problems with him or issues with him either until he told me, when they invited me to come to the live stream, to come up on the panel, and then they wouldn't let me up there. And then they said, Sherry K said, oh, no, Iron Dog, it's not your turn to talk. You're not going to have a say here. We're going to tell you what we're going to, and you're going to listen. Well, for one thing, lady, the only woman I have to listen to is my wife. That's the only woman I got to listen to, besides Gretchen. If I don't listen to Gretchen, my granddaughter, she'll tell Nana, and then I have to listen. So, yeah. So, but the woman is Kathy. That's the only woman I have to listen to. I know, doesn't it, there, Chaos? It does. So, yeah. Because I'll tell you what, Kathy will make you piddle a puddle. She will. You sure would. Yeah. I tell you what, I'd love to see them. Yeah, that make you clean up. I'd love to see them two women face to face with Kathy and see what they'd have to say. Because you know, the first time one of them won their suck, you know, it'd be all over but the crying. Well, now, according to her, she went there twice, drove 8 hours both times to meet you, and you blew her off. Yeah, that's what she said. 8 hours. Well, she called you when she was almost there. You know, that seems to me if you're going to drive 8 hours, wouldn't you call first before you did the 8 hour trip? Hey, would you like to meet up for lunch? I'm buying. I'll be there. Or how about dinner? You know, just saying. But she does have the receipts. Yeah. I quite frankly forgot about that live stream up till a couple of months ago when somebody reminded me of it. So, how are you doing this morning, Chaos? Well, you know, I don't, I really don't know too much about her. I know she used to go into Farm Boys live stream, you know, and tried to mentor him. I don't know if you guys remember Farm Boy. Yeah. He was a transplant to Iowa, come from someplace else, some big city, moved to Iowa. And he was a farm boy. I said, so you've been farming for long? Nope, never farmed my entire life. So why do you call yourself farm boy? Well, because we live out here in the, you know, in the country, in a trailer park. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah. But she used to mentor him all the time, you know. And he had his wife was called Rosebud or something like that. Mm-hmm. It does take all sorts to make the world go round. It was Farm Boy 64 or something like that. Let's see. I don't even know if he has his channel up no more or not. Hmm. No, I don't see it here no more. So evidently you lost a farm. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, the banana with rosebud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy was a square. He was a weird duck. Um, like him not having both oars in the water. Oh shit! His boat was still on dry dock. Yeah. By the way, Chaos, I know you've been waiting for this. I wanted to do it yesterday, but them lazy bastards didn't get it done till I was there or over with. There you go. Yoplait Goldberg, $5.99 for a 32-ounce count or 32 count. Farmland original pork sausage roll, 2 for $6. That's 2-pound rolls. Jamestown mild pork sausage, 2 for $4, 1-pound packages. Corned beef brisket, $2.99 a pound. Cooks. Murphy's corned beef brisket, $2.49 a pound. I think I'm going to go with Murphy's. Greenfield uncured smoked bacon, 33-pack, 36 ounces, $9.99. Applewood smoked turkey breast, 2 for $4. Grilled chicken sandwiches, 12 count, $9.99. Jimmy Dean maple sausage pancakes, $4.99 for a 10 count. Veggie blend with rice, 2 for $4. Salted ice cream, caramel bars. Chocolate cream pie, Sara Lee. Nobody does it like Sara Lee. Yeah. Hot only, snack sticks, ends and pieces. And that's exactly what they are, is ends and pieces, where, you get this beef stick and it's not got it's been cut on each end. They save all those pieces and put them in bags and sell them. Chicken cheese taquitos, 42 count for $9, $10 actually. Jimmy Dean sweet and hot sausage bites. I'm thinking I'm going to have to try those. Square hash browns for 5 pounds for $11.99. That's 50 cents a pound. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's $1.20 a pound or something like that. I might have to try these too. I got to look at them. Drive-through beef patties with onion. So there's already onion in it for $16.99. I buy this all the time. Fully cooked pork sausages, $9.99 for 5 pounds. I will go there. I'm going to go there today, and I will pick up 2 of those because I use those for the hot dog cart. We eat sausage patties all the time. Monkey bread, 2 for $4. Curly shredded pork. Now, a month ago, 2 months ago, it was 2 for $5. Now it's 2 for $7. So it's went up $2. Peanut butter wafer bars, 5 count for $2.99. Chicken wing. They were $1.69 a pound last week. Now they're $1.99 a pound this week. 73%, $2.59 a pound. 80/20, $3.19 a pound. Last week it was $2.79 for the 80/20. Pork steak and pork chops. $3.19 and $2.99 a pound, and $2.89 for the ribs and country steaks. New York strip, $9.99 a pound. Economical there. Yeah. Land & Jaggers snack sticks, $8 for a 5-pack, or $2 each. So. Hearty Italian sausage wedges. Yeah. They're in your frozen food section, so I'm pretty sure they're tasty. Shredded American cheese, $12 for 5 pounds. That's not too bad. Nutty Buddies, Super Scoops, chocolate overload ice cream, $2.99 for a 4-pack. 75 cents a piece? A little bit over that. That's what I need to go get right there. Right there. Kraft American cheese log, $7.99 for 5 pounds. Get me some crispy chicken strips, 2.5 pounds for $10. Combo pizza rolls, 2 for $4, 12-ounce packages. Not too bad. Cheddar cheese jalapeno poppers. I don't really like them, but some people do. And they got the sheet cakes. Fontini Italian sausage toppings, 8-pound bag. That's the kind of sausage you put on your pizzas, or if you want, put it in your spaghetti, or it's Italian seasoned sausage. Brown and served sausage links, $5.99 for 3 pounds. Tempura shrimp. I still haven't got any of that, but I gotta get some. Stuffed chicken breast. There we go. Stephen. Ling ling. Here's a ling ling. Ling ling here and a ling ling there. Pot stickers, $5.99. And that's it. Oh. I know, don't forget to pick up the cheese. Yeah, them sausage bites would be good on pizza, right? Yep. He was going to the Rainbow Arch. I know, chicken wings are free for BS, that's right. Those are actually some pretty good deals. Um, this is actually it's a little meat market. There's another one that's like 60 miles from here. We went there before. And if you're going to that one, to make it worth your while, you want to spend $300, $400, $500 because it's an hour trip there and an hour trip back. So when we went there, we bought like 40 pounds of um, the hell was it, steaks? I believe they had 40-pound boxes of steaks for like $180. So we bought a 40-pound box of steaks. We bought, chicken in the box, case box. Um, Bought some other stuff. What we bought was enough to it filled up the back of her car, and we brought that home, put it in the freezer. So, gonna have to check the blueberry rollers. You're right. So. Good morning, Leather King. Oh, Chinese pot cigars. All right. I know, so I don't forget. You're right. So, I do want to get that American cheese. And I'll probably, if they have another, the last time I was there, I picked up 2 packages of jalapeno and cheddar sauce, Polish sausages. Now, I sell those on the cart. And I sell them, jalapeno and cheddar sausages. I get $5 a piece for them, and people buy them. I've ate them; they're good, but sometimes them things are so damn hot you can barely eat it. I mean, I eat a lot of hot stuff, but sometimes this stuff is really too hot. But I know that I can't remember shit. You're right. But the only thing is, I'll write it down there, chaos, and then I'll leave a list at home. That's the problem. I'll tell you what I did last night. Last night I was in my recliner. Had the remote control up here on my chest. So when I got done watching TV, I could shut it off and put the remote control on the nightstand. Well, I woke up at 4:30, and I can't find the remote control nowhere. So I'm going to have to flip my recliner over and everything else. I have no idea where it went. So I'm pretty sure she's down in the cushion someplace. I just got to find her. If it's even any good anymore. So, yeah. Been there, done that, yeah. Now, where did I put that list? Oh, on the counter. Yeah. So I woke up at take a sack with you. There you go. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I reached to find the remote, couldn't find it to turn the TV down because it was a little loud. That's what woke me up. So I ended up shutting the fire stick off, which shuts the TV off. And then it turns it back on, but it doesn't put no channels back up. So, Yeah, every time you sit down, I'll change the channel. Did you? What the hell is that? Did you? Yeah. I'll find her. Yeah, I want to get that. Holy shit, it's 19 degrees out. Jesus. Will you quit? I want to get that cheese. I don't know if you guys know or not, but Kathy makes some damn killer homemade mac and cheese. Yeah. There she is. Good morning, gorgeous. I wish those blueberry rollers and stuff like that. I wish I knew how I could heat them up. I have a hot dog roller, but I don't want to take that to an event because then that's just another piece of equipment I have to bring home. I got to haul out there, bring home, and clean. It does. It pays to stock up when it's a good deal. If I could figure out how to warm them blueberry pizza rollers or pancake rollers up, yeah. If I could figure out how to do that, I would put them on the cart because I would buy the little cups and put the maple syrup in them and stuff. So and I would do that like I do the sausage gravy. Blueberry sausage roll are $3 or 2 for $5. You know, but the sausage gravy that's going up this year. Biscuits and gravy, it's going from $3 a single to or a half order. It's going to $4 for a half and 6 for a whole. Well, that's cool. Price of gravy has jumped up $4 in the last 6 months. $4 a can. Now, at the beginning of the summer of last year, it was $7.99, and then, like in June, middle of June or July, it went up to $8.99, and now it's $12.99. So it's went up $5 since like first part of May of last year till now. It's damn near 70%, a 70% raise of what it was. Good morning, honey. You didn't say anything to me this morning, so good. Well, a lot of times they don't know what they're doing. Now I know a guy that's got a BFI. He's out in the West Coast. You ask what a BFI is? That's a brain part injury. Mm-hmm. Suffers from that quite regularly. He does. Now, quit it. How could somebody like that have a job when there's a perfectly good man that lives out there on the West Coast that just lays on his mattress and cannot work? Quit it. Quit it. Jobs are not like that. Then people can't have jobs like that. That's a false narrative. You know that, don't you? Yeah. I liked it that one time when he said, nobody's going to hire me. Who's going to hire me? Well, you're never going to know unless you get up and try. Yeah. Well, that's, do I look like, how the hell do I know, Junkyard? But I know he suffers from one. Yeah. If you ate as many victuals as him, you got to have gas someplace. Yeah. And if you're sitting, there's no way that gas is going to go, so it has to go someplace, up and out. Yeah. Well, you know. And I bet it wasn't just a few chicken wings either. I bet it was a whole steam pan full of chicken wings. Or a wheelbarrow full, or, something like that. Hey, where's all the chicken wings we just put out there on the buffet? You guys didn't put any. Hell, I didn't. Where'd they go? Must have sold them all. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Body by carbs. That's right. Yeah. If you guys actually were here first thing in the morning, and you could hear how my bones my joints snap, crackle, and pop every morning, you'd wonder why I even get out of bed. But I do. And I do more. I try to stay, at least do something every day. I do the dishes every day. I try to help her with cooking every day. Um, I do whatever I can so I can stay mobile. Yes, there's days I don't want to do nothing and I will sit in that chair or whatever, but it is very seldom that I don't get up and get the dishes done and stuff like that. You're right, to have a fulfilled life. And y'all know from last year, I was working 2, 3, 4 days a week, sometimes 2 shifts, doing this hot dog thing. And it's not just doing that, but it's all the other running and stuff you have to do on the other end of it too. You got to go get all the supplies, and then you got to do all the cleanup before and after everything. So it's a lot of work. That's right. It's all over. Me and Kathy, we have an auction Saturday or Thursday coming up next week. We have an auction. So we got to go do that. So I gotta go get supplies for that one. But I also got an auction on Friday or Saturday. So when I'm getting the supplies, I'm gonna get enough to do both days. Now, if I sell more on Thursday than what I planned, I'm gonna have to go back out Friday and get more supplies for Saturday. Yeah, if you're riding weed eater, there you go. Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. Thank God I remembered. All right. Um, let's see. I'm doing that drawing again. So I'm going to put it up here so you can do it. That's why I did put on StreamYard today. Okay. Present. Share. Wheel of names. Okay, there's all the enters right there. Christy won it. Okay. Christy, you have 2 weeks to let me know if you want this or not. So, 2 weeks. The chat. I'll comment on hers. And I just commented back on JT Gamers and told him his time has expired. So, morning, Ben. Yeah, Thursday should be a good day at the auction. Yeah, they got probably 100 guns. So, I know, on with the stream. Give me $5 for unclaimed merchandise. That's right. So no, I told you guys I would have it again, and I did. I showed you. You know, JT Gamer. I posted on there. You won. And I said it right then and there. You know, hey, the 29th is 14 days from the day of the drawing. It's 2 weeks. On the 30th, we'd have another drawing. Today is the 30th, so we're having the drawing. So. Kathy should have a pallet sale. Really? Huh. Yeah. How about that, Skeeter? Nice metal one. You can put a handle on it and be like Captain America. Got your shield. truckload sale. Now quit it, you guys. I don't have that much. It's Cappy that's got all the stuff. Yeah, hubcap. Yeah. We are going to have um, a big garage sale, gay garage sale. Yeah, new dinner. Yeah, you can put that upside down, use it for a cereal bowl if you wanted to. Yeah, I bet that thing would hold a couple quarts, or at least a quart. Yeah, maybe two, quart and a half. That's right. And Snowy Hill. There you go. Tobogganing. Use it for a breakfast bowl. You remember when Clark Griswold sprayed that coating on the bottom of that sled? The stuff, same stuff they spray on cereal and make it shiny, shiny and slick. Yeah. First time I ever seen a sled throwing off sparks from the snowdrift. Yeah, that was fast. Yeah, it was hilarious. You couldn't do a movie like that now because oh, you're just you're not politically correct. Yeah, they don't make good comedy anymore. You know, a lot of people like Chris Farley. I didn't mind him, but I don't think he was really all that funny. I think he was stupid, actually. Um, I like, like Bill Murray. Bill Murray never struck me as funny either. Uh, Chevy Chase, some of the stuff he did, Dan Aykroyd, and John Candy. You know, huh?
Is that it? Little guy in Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, Danny DeVito. Yeah. I thought them guys is funny. Okay. Um, especially when you get John Candy and Dan Aykroyd together, and they're in the bar with that guy that's been hit by the lightning for 66 times in the great outdoors. That was funny. Jeez, I bet that hurt. Yeah. If you see old Raven running, you better head for the house. Yeah. I don't know if it's Raymond or not, but yeah. Walter, yeah. That and when the bear breaks down the door and starts stomping on the door with John Candy underneath it, that's funnier hell too. Bologna sandwich, peanut butter. Yeah. Uh, Randy Quaid. Yep, he's a good actor. He was funny. I loved it in Caddyshack when he explained to Ted Knight what he was going to do to him. You know, I'm going to come over, and he takes that rolled up piece of paper and he says, I'm going to beat down your door. Then I'm going to kill you, your wife, and your kids. And then I'm going to roast your dog on an open flame and eat them in the living room. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. By the way, Kath, I've said this like 8 or 9 times. I was wrong. I know, I know, I know. I'm glad you're sitting down because I don't want you to fall, honey. I was wrong. Believe it or not, I was. And I'm man enough to admit it. I was wrong. I did call that yapper flapper. I did. We went back and I looked in the live stream and I did call her. But I star 68'd the number so she couldn't get it. So, but it's been 2.5 years. I can't remember what I had for dinner 2 days ago. You know, it's hard for me to remember stuff. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Yeah. Could you please forgive me? Just yeah. Hey, Junkyard, I don't make too many mistakes. You know, I'm never wrong. Well, I was wrong once, and I was mistaken about that before this happened. Yeah. So just one of them things, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me just on one little mistake. You know, judge me for all the little mistakes. Don't just make your judgment on one of them. Make them on all of them. Oh yeah, I know. Like I said, women ought to be archaeologists because they can keep digging up the past like ain't nobody's business. Right. Uh huh. Oh, I bet. I know, honey. I know. Let's see. Back in June of 1986, you said this, and I quote, I did. Yes, you did. Don't deny it. Okay, I said it. See, I told you you did. Yeah, you get a good receipt. Right. Yeah. Yeah, receipts on all that. Yeah. Yeah. And I right here, 1993. You remember saying this? April of 1989. You didn't put your clothes in the hamper correctly. How dare you? Oh, I'm telling you, that book looks like a Chicago telephone book in the 1980s. Uh, I get an attaboy every once in a while. Attaboy. Every night, big boy. Every night. Attaboy. 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 I don't know if you heard or not, Kath, but I lost the TV remote. So guess I'm going to have to flip over the recliner and everything in the morning when I get down here and look for it, because I went to turn the TV off this morning and couldn't find the remote. That's right. And Ripley's, believe it or not, you're actually right. That's where it's at. I know it's a lot of quietness in here, isn't it? Yeah. No. What are my beauty secrets? Lots and lots and lots of hard work. You got to start off when you're young, like the age of 10, and work from daylight to dark. And then just keep on working till where you can't work no more. And then you'll be all the beautified you can be right then. You don't get any more beautiful than that. That's my beauty secrets. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to be. Have a good night, everybody. And have a good day. Take care.